or stable. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Again, strike three. Okay, take three. I'm Noranok. Welcome to Owls of Cloud Cove. I'm Noranok. I always said it again. Snowdrop's the DM. Hey, everybody.
Hello. Hello.
Yo.
And I say it like Tom Holland. Hey, everybody. Hi.
All right, I run out of patience. On the roof.
Yes.
Yeah, we are definitely out of patience because technical difficulties.
Yeah, and basically, this is a NSFW D&D session. You got a back button. Use it if you don't like it. Okay, moving on.
Don't watch it don't watch it if it bothers you. Warning.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Instead with the warrants and stuff. I'm sorry for interrupting. My thoughts are scattered right now.
Instead of continuing on with our last adventure, where Mags became the queen of Crystal Cove, for the recap for those who didn't watch the episode, became the queen of Cloud Cove, the queen of Crystal Cove.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Just Crystal Cove. Yeah.
And has a new boy toy by the name of Kotal,
who is now related to Kodokan.
Yes, sorry. No relation to Kodokan. Just Kotal.
Just put that out of your head right now. Jeez.
And with the help of Kotal, she will be able to be a great queen and will help the Council of Light get to certain places, and they have a permanent place to stay if need be for their adventures, or when they need to retreat back for the castle to like plan things to stop these Kamalus from destroying the human race. But we continue off from where our heroes left off from their long rest before.
Good morning, everybody.
You notice that everyone is up. You notice that everyone is up except for Mags.
I remember what she plans on doing last night, and I leave her be. At least I would get a nasty metal image in my head and just wait patiently for her. While when is this the morning?
Says
yes, it's the morning. Like
while we somehow have breakfast on the water.
yeah.
I'm trying to wrap my head around.
Mary's hearing Alice whining about a unpleasant mental image. Says you.
Yeah. As you say that, you notice that
Mary's thinking about what Mags and Kotal are doing, and she's grinning like an idiot about it.
You hear noises coming from Mags's chambers.
Yep, I don't want to know. I'm just gonna let everybody know. I just do not look if you value your mental image. If you value what's going to your mental image, just.
Mary's gonna look anyway, so I'm not even.
Mary's not gonna pry, but she's just gonna roll her eyes at Ellis and go, lightweight.
And Memphis, are you around her?
I'm enjoying breakfast.
Yeah,
so am I. I'm just like, I'm hearing the noises, and I do wish somehow this makes I'm able to hear it despite being underwater. And we just found a fish that says Magikarp.
Yeah, so as you're walking, Ellis, as you're walking by, you hear Max say, "Choke me harder!" You run. You run.
Yes, and I tried to say, yeah, that's.
And Mary stifles a giggle upon hearing that one.
It's like, and I rub my temples together, like I'm doing right now. It's just I'm rubbing my temples together.
I wave my hand in the room and make everything smell
Mary
like skunk.
just shakes her head at Alice. Oh, shut up! They're having a good time.
I know, but do they have to be so loud about it?
Ellis is like, why are they doing this in the morning anyway?
Yes.
Mary grins. Want to know a secret? I get even louder.
Oh,
Oh
great.
my
Gee, thanks. Gee, thanks, Max. Gee, thanks, Mary. That's totally good to know. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I walk
You
away.
head down to the dining hall.
And I walk
And
away.
the only thing louder than what Mags and her boyfriend are doing right now is Mary's noblewoman's laugh.
I put my hand on her, over her mouth. Shut up, please. Just shut up.
Oh, you're no fun.
Yep. And
I kind of wish I had earplugs for this, just so I could concentrate on learning some spells. Because I have trouble concentrating. I had trouble concentrating on copying these spells down into my spell book for this. Because of how loud Max was with her with having sex, and how loud Mary was with her noblewoman's laughter.
you make your way to the dining hall, and it is grand, and it looks very crystally. It's a big grand table, and the servants come to you and Mary, and that's like, "Welcome, council. What can we get you for breakfast?" The following menu are as follows: they give you poached eggs with bacon and a bowl of whole grain cereal, or baguette toast with clarified butter and orange juice.
Toast and orange juice doesn't sound so bad. How do you imagine keep it good on water?
Or would you like an egg scramble that was requested by Memphis?
Scrambled
Sorry,
eggs,
I'm sorry.
please.
What'd you say? I'm
He
sorry.
requested.
I'll just have the toast and orange juice. Thank you very much.
Right away, counsel. And for you, madam,
I'll have what Memphis is having.
a breakfast scramble, would that be with pork or with fish, like he requested? You hear her gritting under her teeth that he asked fish with his eggs.
Just the pork will be fine. Thank you.
Thank you for having some sense of matters.
Yeah, I'm sorry for snapping. I've been trying to do some studying, and Max.
Yeah, you gotta do. Yeah, it's hard to concentrate on nerd stuff with all the noise they're making.
The servant girl, who is human variant, gives you and gives Ellis and Mary their drinks. I think Mary, did you request a drink?
Memphis.
She'll take it. She'll take orange juice.
Gives you orange juice, and Ellis, she gives you orange juice, and as she gives you orange juice, you notice that she has a slight pudge on her stomach as she gives you the orange juice, and then
It wasn't with all perception. Okay, give me a second. Yes, we're doing this right away. Okay, so 8 plus. Give me a second. 8 plus 5. It's a 13.
Oh, rolled a 22 on that perception check.
By the way, what kind of light crossbow do I have?
Memphis is too busy playing with Shelly.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, never mind. I'm good.
Okay. Ellis, you notice the pudge, and Mary definitely notices the pudge in her stomach. Like she looks like she's ready to pop. That's what you do. And she walks away, saying like, "Is everything all right?"
It's we were dealing with some of these demons. Demons. So I was wondering if your baby.
Okay, and as you talking, you hear like a huge bang from the comes from the upstairs, and some of the ceiling crumbles a bit, and you just like hear more noises, and this time she's like oh god.
At this rate, I might as well just knock on the door and tell them to be quiet, because I was asking questions, and I'm doing some studying, and this happens.
I sort of Memphis is like, do you want them to stop, Ellis? As just like
Yes.
walks by.
Yes, because I was studying. I was able to get the
I
smells
I
down
wave my hand and use druid craft to make the room smell of skunk.
for Mac's room, right?
Yep.
Go ahead.
The noise.
I don't have to guess. I can just do it.
Thank
It's a
you.
cantrip.
Thank you. Maybe we might teach them a lesson.
The
And
noise stops.
Mary just rolls her eyes and tucks into her breakfast with a killjoys.
If it's sort of like ties her hair back and says, I didn't do it, and I have no clue what you're talking about." Pulls her ponytail tight
My
and
lips
walks
are
down the stairs.
My lips are sealed.
Okay, and as you all are talking,
Yeah, Mary doesn't wear her hair in a ponytail. She has this long knee length mane of princess drill curls.
Well, if someone decides to pull your hair, I'm gonna blame you. In the middle.
Mary just sticks her tongue out at Ellis.
and as you all are eating breakfast, you notice Max coming down stairs, and she's unable to walk properly, and her hair is like sweated out and matted a bit that she straightens out with her hands, and you notice Kodo looking very, very, very proud with a smug look on his face. And he continues to his breakfast.
And Mary grins and casts prestidigitation to make Mags's hair somewhat more presentable.
Well,
Jet Black
just to complain a little, your noises almost broke my concentration on scribbling these scrolls down in my spell book, and I had trouble sleeping. Thanks a lot. It's so loud I was able to hear it through all that water, despite being underwater. I just want to point that out there. And I go by the side, continue eating while just looking through my spell book, studying and memorizing my spells.
Oh, well, I dearly apologize for our rendezvous that lasted, for what, 8 hours? 7? He stuffs an egg into the answer like, 15. Oh.
15? 15? It's no, it's America, you're barely walking.
Oh, barely.
Memphis puts her foot up on the table and says, 15, those are rookie numbers.
Oh my god. Kotal gets up from the table after eating his eggs, and he says, like, "Excuse me, my dearest friends. I have more pressing engagements to see to as the Queen's second in command. I will see to you another night, possibly with no dresses. I, my queen? Maybe. And I'm lucky."
Engagements, quote unquote.
Man. No. And Mary just rolls her eyes at Ellis and says, "You know, you can use minor illusion to make white noise, right?"
You notice Mag's blushing as she eats her cereal.
Max, I do not have minor illusion. If I do,
I do, and she casts minor illusion to make white noise appear in the air.
I want to wave my hand too and make chipmunks start chirping.
What? I didn't hear the chipmunks.
Knowing we're completely underwater.
Even though this makes no logical sense.
You summon chipmunks? You summon chipmunks to make white noise?
I don't summon chipmunks. You can just hear chipmunks.
Okay.
I don't know if that's better or that's worse.
Yeah, druid craft is basically, prestidigitation, but for druids.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if the
chipmunks
are
It's literally prestidigitation, but for wood.
Yeah,
well, that's
much.
one way to say it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Even the chipmunks are better. I'm not even sure about that.
Yep. But Max looks to you, Mary, and says, like, I hope I wasn't too loud the other night for the last few hours.
Mary giggles and shakes her head. Honey, I'm just glad you're having a good time.
Best time of my life, I say, like Max says under her breath.
And I may have had to rub one out last night.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. That's totally fine. That's cool. Cool. Cool.
Oh, what are you gonna do about it, nerd? She sticks her tongue out at Ellis.
I use Mage Hand. I cast Mage Hand and I flip Mary off.
Max just say, why don't you two just fuck off and then sips her juice.
I don't know. I don't think he likes me. And she casts her own mage hand and her mage hand, which she uses to blow Ellis a kiss.
I invite Mary to a Mage Hand with Thumb War.
I then crack my knuckles and be like, I can do this too, and I cast Mage Hand.
Memphis just wants to be included on the
Yeah, he just wants to be included.
Yeah, Mage Hand Thumb War.
My Mage Hand flips everyone off.
And you know the one video where like this like never ending loop of like fingers burn upon fingers and fingers. I want to pull that off. And it's just like a loop. It's like looping image of like a. I'm trying to remember what it is. Let me look. Shout out, Doctor Strange. Tropes.
Max hears her orb ringing in its kotal, and he says, like, I'm up right now. Come in the bedroom now. I'm in the middle of breakfast. Come now. I will make it quick.
Can I roll an inside check?
Sure.
18.
Oh. What are you rolling inside for?
Oh, yeah, it's just wondering why he wants her back in the bedroom.
Oh. He wanted another round.
I got a 21 on that check.
Our inside rolls are like emotion, like what are we, telepathic?
Emotionally and telepathically, he wants to discuss a kingdomly manner like before they have sex, though.
Okay, politics and sex.
Yes.
The two are more closely linked than one might think.
The advantage. Mary just shrugs. The advantages of being the queen's consort.
Max is like, I wouldn't exactly call him the consort. He's more of my second in command when I'm not here, and he services me when I don't ask.
That's a consort, honey.
Or a concubine.
I wouldn't say doesn't concubines have to be multiple people?
No. It just means you're having sex with royalty, but you're not married to them.
Not yet, anyway. Hopefully that changes. But I must get back to royal affairs. I shall return for our next adventure. Excuse me.
Okay.
Have fun, sweetie.
This is one talking about with my mage hand, just like that, but middle finger. Before I invite Mary to a
mage hand. Yeah, mage hand. Yeah. Mary and Ellis are gonna pass the time with a mage hand thumb war.
Mary, you get a message in your orb saying like
beep 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 beep. Go for a with your fellow.
It's a message from Mag saying be nice to Ellis.
What? Okay. She sounds like a little girl that just got her hand cut in the cookie jar.
But we're still gonna do that mage hand thumb war. Because I can't believe I haven't thought of that until now.
Mage Hand Thumb War. This is what this session has come to. A fucking thumb war through Mage Hand.
Yes.
And I am not complaining. I'm not. This is the funniest.
How about? So yeah. Let's just roll Arcana, and whoever gets the highest roll wins.
I have higher Arcana than you, by the way.
Yes.
I have
That's
higher
the rules.
Arcana than you. Just saying.
Well,
19.
Just humor me, okay?
I rolled a 28. The glass got in the way, so I rolled a 28.
And I rolled a 19. Ellis beats Mary.
Nailed it. Alrighty.
Fine, you win this round.
What I'm also curious about is the tyrant's journals. While we missed out on her monologue, I was quite curious as to her. She may have a diary nearby, so I'm gonna take a look around the castle for anything on her.
Yeah, or checking her little pleasure dungeon. Ugh.
You can come with me in case something goes wrong.
Well, we're both the spellcasters here, so
I have the most hit points, but never hurts to have backup, and I'm pretty sure you can heal.
No, not that one. Not that one. No.
What?
No. I'm playing music. Sorry.
I want to tell the others about this Mage Hand Thumb War.
You're gonna rub it in that you kick. You're just gonna rub it in that you kick the Barbie doll's ass in a thumb war.
Nope. I try to do it without the stuff.
Okay, we're gonna unmute Groovy.
I'm gonna hold on. Just need to. Okay, there we go.
Definitely not the kind of music I would expect to hear, but okay.
It's a thumb war.
Oh, you had to. You had to. Okay.
This is adorable.
All right. While we decide to explore the castle for any information on the previous ruler, so to speak. So, can we roll for investigation? I'm proficient.
Investigation is something that Mary is not only proficient in, but she also has expertise in.
I
so
rolled a
she's
19.
gonna get a +9 to that roll.
One above me.
And
I rolled a 19. You?
And 14, that's a 23 all day.
Okay.
So if there's anything to be found, Mary found something.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, so what did you guys find?
I wrote. Well, I was hoping to find anything. Mary and I were hoping to find anything on what's her face.
The servant girl who gave you guys?
No.
The tyrant.
We're investigating the queen and her plans with the Kamalu.
Oh my god. Okay. Wait, the former queen or Max?
Former queen.
The former. We're basically looking for like laboratory notes, diary entries, anything that might have some information on what she was planning to do with her Kamalu army.
Oh.
Other than, obvious bad guy stuff.
Oh, well, dust you're looking for. Hold on, let me change the music and the tone. Not the tone for that kind of thing.
Yeah, it definitely not. It definitely isn't. Memphis rolled a 4 on something. They suck at it.
I got lost in the castle somewheres. I don't know where I am.
My friend who plays Breed the Fighter, rolled an investigation on a wrecked ship, and he slipped, fell, and found a piece of wood. It's a nice piece of wood.
Okay. You find the former queen's diary, and
I'm pretty sure it starts off with Dear Diary, does it?
no, it doesn't.
Good. I hate those.
In this diary, you read her plans to do with the Kamalu army. She planned to unleash it on the land and sea and kill all of the humans living in the sea and on land, and to make this make humans basically extinct, and to make this a monster, tabaxi, and elf-only paradise.
Yeah.
You're
Why
going
did
to extinguish all humans of life.
But here's my question. Why did she have a beef? I want to inquire further with her diary. I wish I just found that lets me speak. That's the one that has Speak with Dead. And
Does anyone? No.
Memphis, do you have Speak with Dead? Can you prepare Speak with Dead?
No. I can
The
talk
other
to
half
the trees.
that speaks into like a deeper meaning of the reason why she hated Mags, and her being with Warwick is also there, but it's the thing. The writing is infernal.
Inferno. I'm gonna start asking around, including Memphis and Mags, and maybe even like Memphis, Mary, and Mags, even Kodo or some of the other servants, to see if they can read Inferno. Because I don't read Inferno. Unless, wait, I'm gonna check my my spell list. Yes, I have comprehend languages.
No,
I can try I prepare comprehend languages and see.
That's not what I wanted.
I'm going to see if I can cast comprehend languages.
Okay, go ahead.
I cast comprehend languages, and I can so give me a second. Oh yeah, I hate it when I hate it.
Barring that, Mary has Infernal on her. Yeah, as one of her languages.
Yeah, I cast comprehend language. Literal mean of it only applies to languages that I hear, so I take that back. It doesn't let me read languages, so I'm going to show the diary, the infernal parts. I'm gonna take back what I said. I'm gonna take it back, and I'm gonna show the
Ellis is Ellis is all. Hey, can you read Infernal? And yeah, as a matter of fact, I can. And she reads. And she reads aloud the infernal parts of the diary, translating them into common for Ellis.
Okay. In Infernal, this place says like how much she hates Mags and how she wishes that she was a human, just she could torture her, and she hates the fact that her son loves her so much, but she loves but she hates hearing how much she misses her home. You also find out that she was taken away from her home purposely to marry Warwick as a sign of the treaty, because her adoptive father gave her away as a peace treaty to set aside the dangers.
I'm sorry. What did it? Wait. Mary. What did it say? The previous screen was taken away, or was it Mags?
Mags.
Okay. So what does she want with this army? What exactly is their beef with humans?
Her
and Mary. Yeah, I'll let the DM.
I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. The reason why she wants to kill, the reason what she was gonna do with the army was to unleash it on the humans that lived in the sea and the humans that lived on land, and was going to keep doing this until the entire human race was extinct.
We gather that she wants to kill all humans. We're trying to figure out. We're trying to find any journal entries that will tell us why she wanted to kill all humans.
Yeah, and you find a journal entry that says like once she was deeply in love with a human man who was her father, and he ended up leaving her for another, and he wanted to take work with him, and she said no and ended up killing him. And after finding out that he was leaving her for another one, she began to despise all humans and think that they're heartless.
An individual does not define people. Only an individual does that for themselves.
Yeah, but the heartbreak was so much for her, and the anger was so much for her that she couldn't let go of her hate and heartbreak, and in the end it destroyed her.
Well, we did her a service then.
Like, it's easier to be angry and be furious than to let go and forget. You can never forgive humans for what they did to her heart, and most of all, what they did to her people.
Mary looks up at Alice from the words and says, "No, I think we did her a kindness."
Yeah. An individual does not define the people. Not like that. An individual like that defines who they are. Nothing more, nothing less.
And you see, like, another page that she says, like, her race of Tabaxi, she thought were extinct and cast away. She wasn't going to stop until she found another Tabaxi like her.
And what happened then?
Mm-hmm.
She never did. She never found her race of Tabaxi because she thought that they were all killed by humans. Which is why another reason why she hated humans, because they killed her people, and the one human that she did care about ended up leaving her because she was fucking crazy.
That gave me pause. Mary, your thoughts?
Poor thing.
Yeah. We did her kindness because she's cold-hearted, but it happens. We wouldn't have any other idea.
Not cold-hearted. Hurt people. But not kill out an entire race.
It's worse than cold-hearted. But still. Anyway. So.
You also find the blueprint that she had.
The what? Oh, just a second. Gotta close the door. Alrighty, back. I closed the door.
Okay, you find the blueprints that she had, and those were also filled with the plans on how she was going to unleash the army on the land and sea. It was gonna start with the heavy hitter Kamalu, and it was gonna lay waste to all humans that smelled like with the smell of blood. She was going to cause a blood drive, or cause something that caused human children to release their blood from their wrists, and she was going to unleash the army in that time, and then cover it up, saying that it was the work of magic she was going to frame a necromancer who was also human on it, and then have him openly executed, and then that was going to start the thing on land.
I approached Mary and I said, "Do you think I should capture this, record this, and send it to Rose? I think she should know about this."
Probably a good idea.
I gathered the information I could using the orb, and I sent the information over to Rose via the same orb.
Send it to Rose.
Alrighty, Rose. It's ugly, but I believe it's essential information.
My goodness. I had no idea that Ravenna was planning to do all these things to innocent children.
All because of a nasty heartbreak.
Yes, it is true that hurt people, but that doesn't give you an excuse to be heartless.
Same goes for anyone, really.
Goes for anyone. But thank you for sending this to me. Make sure that this is known for your next council mission. But right now, stay on the task at hand. Extinguish the Kamalus before the Kamalus extinguish the humans.
I nod. Will do. We're taking a little bit of a break because it was a hard day. But we'll be doing our best. Help us out.
Oh, I understand. I have wings from Mag's engagement. So please let me know.
Will do. Will do. Help us out.
Good luck.
I nod.
She hangs up.
Alrighty. So, Rose appreciative of the image we sent, and she understands that we're taking a bit of a break. I kind of like Rose already. You, Mary? Uh-oh, I think Mary's AFK.
No. Mary is not AFK. Mary just didn't know how to respond.
Yeah, it's disturbing stuff. I've seen other disturbing stuff back at the academy and on my other adventures. Long story.
No worries.
Yeah, I assume that you'll see your fair share of stuff like this.
Well, maybe not as intense as this, but I have.
Sorry, what? Connection issues? Give me a second to see if... so far, connection is doing pretty good. Okay. Mary? I got a message him. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright. It's good that this is a pretty short, this is a shorter than usual session, no? So, Mary?
Yeah. Next session will be much more longer and uncut.
Uncut in what way?
Uncut meaning...
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, you know what I mean by that. So, anyway, Mary? Mary, back to what I was saying about Rose. I think I kind of like Rose. What about you?
He seems fine to me.
I think Rose is a girl, right? Rose is female.
Rose is a girl. She's a girl.
Doja.
Also, you get a message from Rose saying that. Also, I think it's best that I send Zizix with you. Is that all right?
Sent who?
Zizix, the little goblin man.
Oh, that guy. He might help us, but we better make sure he doesn't get into too much trouble. The only kind of trouble that we want is on the bad guys.
He won't be much trouble. I just need a break from my adopted. Thank you for looking after him. He should be showing up in 3, 2, and she hangs up, and then you hear like a loud cry, like you hear a poof of purple smoke coming, and he says, "I'm back."
I instantly regret my decision.
I immediately regret everything.
While bouncing on his tail. He's like, so what we gonna do, boss? Huh? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
Eventually, we're taking a bit of a break right now, but we'll be going on a journey to Mary. Are we going up in the surface or down or deeper down? I forget.
I forget. Out of character, I forgot to.
You forgot the mission? You forgot what you were doing by investigating the former queen?
No, after, like, what are we supposed to do next? Are we going, should we go to take care of the stuff in the service? Because that sounds more urgent than...
Take care of this. What were you saying? I can...
Like this Lucifer guy deeper underwater, or we take care of a more urgent situation up on the surface.
Oh. Do you take care of the one who's like creating the Kamalus and creating male versions to get the Kamalus?
Oh god, I hope we don't get the female ones.
Yes. The ones who are creating
do these
devils to get humans and human teens pregnant. Your job is to find who's causing the virus or these parasite symbiotes to get human.
Then I ask Mary, so this Kamala, you mentioned this venom thing?
I mean, this thing, and she casts minor illusion to project.
Which version of venom are we talking about? The one from the Crappy Sony movie? The one from the Crappy Sony movie, or are we or from the third Spider-Man crappy third Spider-Man movie? Still not good, or
comic book? Comic book. Eddie. Yeah, it's the comic book Eddie Brock Venom.
Why does he have a white emblem of a white spider on his chest?
On story.
Wait a minute. I'm actually kind of curious. Why does he have a white spider emblem on his chest? What's the long story short? So, and why is there like slaughter, like, he's such a slob and everything, and, why is his tongue so long?
Big scary goo monster.
Zizek says, like, interesting, I've got a long tongue too, see? And he sticks out his tongue, and it's, like, super long, and it gets on your chest, Mary.
And I swipe it away with Mage Hand.
Ah!
Not appropriate. So, Max, not Max, so Mary, what is the deal with this Venom guy? Just tell me just tell me the long story short. What is this Venom guy? Who is he?
Basically he's just some angry dude with an axe to grind against the local superhero, and the alien goo joined with the alien goo monster that used to be that superhero's costume.
And the one, so when it's the symbiote, who's the host?
The human is the host. The costume is the symbiote.
I see. So who's the human then?
And Mary shifts the minor illusion, makes the minor illusion animate enough so where Venom's mask recedes, and you see the face of Eddie Brock.
Oh, I have no idea who that is. So, and
don't worry about it. He's nobody important.
And I turned to Mary. What's a superhero?
It's kind of like what we do, but with more tights.
I prefer protection. Thank you. Wait, what kind of tights are we talking about?
And Mary dispels the minor illusion of Venom and projects another minor illusion, this time of this time of Spider-Man.
And who's that?
Oh. Oh, a superhero common to many worlds. His name is Spider-Man.
Well, I see him like swinging around, climbing. Well, that fits the spider part of his name. So he casts spider climb or something. It looks like he can like cast spider climb wherever he goes. Fascinating.
He actually got bitten. Actually, he got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive spider.
Radioactive.
And Mary casts another minor illusion, this time playing the 1967 Spider-Man theme. Spider-Man does whatever Spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man.
Radioactive, Oh, it's kind of like radiant energy. Is that right? Or is that not right?
No idea. We don't really have anything like him on Eberron.
Never had anyone like him back on Alexandria, or that Venom guy.
While you guys are talking, Zizix bounces away on his tail out of the room.
And
I'm gonna make a perception. Oh, he's somewhat. Oh, we gotta make sure. Oh, looks like we gotta put a bell on this little guy.
Alarm spell?
Make a perception to see if you saw that he got away.
12.
Yeah, you just notice that he's gone.
Let's see. Rolled a 19 plus 4. I got a 23.
Yeah, you notice that he's gone and he went out the same door you guys came in.
Son of a bitch.
You hear him say, "I'm gonna go find something fun to do. What's fun in the new lady's castle?"
And I chased after him. And I chased after him and said, "We need to find him some pop-up books."
Like he sees you chasing him. He's like, "No!" And he goes and he does a Sonic the Hedgehog with his tail, like spin dashing and literally running through the castle.
I can't say to myself.
You what?
I can't haste myself. Haste myself, and I catch up to him.
You can't catch me!
Oh yes, I can. Yeah, yes I can. You little brat.
Fuck you!
I'm gonna roll an acrobatics check if that's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
8.
Yeah, you get past it. You get past him so quick. He gets past you so quick. He's like, "You suck!"
I use Mage Hand to flip him off and like in front of him to see if that gives him off his track. What do I need to roll for? Why do I need to roll for that to make him like go off his track and like distract him? No, actually, I got a better idea. I'm gonna use Mage Hand to give him to like stop him by like give him a wedgie and wedge him up. Do I need to roll Arcana?
Yes.
13.
Okay, that was above 10.
Meanwhile, Mary's following behind, unable to keep up with these two, but that hasn't stopped her from trying. Okay.
And on the other hand,
anybody do anything?
Mary's like,
do anything on the second
part of your
floor.
mind is like a part of your mind is like, use your tits to make them stop.
I'm sorry. Who said that?
No. Nobody said anything, but yeah,
Hey, and I yell for Memphis. Hey, Memphis, mind grabbing this goblin for me?
Sorry, Memphis is definitely not there. She's exploring the castle.
Do you see? And does
they have to?
And I hope to
take one for the team. And Mary's. Oh, Zizix. Ellis, Oh, Ellis, since I know you're squeamish about this sort of thing, you might want to turn away. Oh, Zizix! And Mary flashes her boobs.
And I ran away like a flash, hoping to find
He
Memphis.
stops
Just show up then.
and turns around and he's like, "Tennis!" And he runs.
Mivix walks around the room. Hey, that's pretty nice.
And I should like, and I like fast face palm like
He runs to Mary to jump into marshmallow heaven. And it's like, yes.
And Mary just sighs and just lets it happen.
I approach the two and I gently I use Mage Hand to gently lift him up and set him down.
You fucking tease! Got me again with the busty tits.
And kneel down, and I knelt down and said, "We gotta focus here, okay? We'll find some pop-up books for you. Do you like pop-up books?"
Come here, and Mary just picks up Zizix and hugs him again.
I got an idea.
Hugs him against
Mary.
her stomach, so her boobs are resting on his head.
So
he's
hey,
like,
Mary.
I love pop-up books as long as Busty Tits over here is gonna read them to me.
I got a better idea. How about
Fine.
Retestation and Minor Illusion to keep him distracted?
Either big titties reads to me, or I don't cooperate. And he clutches to your.
We're supposed to be professional here, guys.
Mary. Shut up, Alice. I'm trying to get him to cooperate.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Retestation to make some distraction, like fireworks, like the sparkly little like a sparkles like from Animal Crossing. The new
Out of character. Zizix is not a normal child. He has a things for vulgarity and for big-chested women apparently. So if you want to entertain him or get him distracted,
trust me, Mary's got this, between those beach balls on her chest and the ability to cast minor illusions, so Zizix can watch cartoons.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look around some a library stuff to see if I can snatch more scrolls.
I sort of unhinged my my side pouch and pull a cocoon. I'm like, we could just turn him into a rabbit and carry him around. Maybe not a rabbit. Make him a fish.
I'll just let Mary and that little goblin dastard thing just whatever.
I've got him, guys.
As it's happening,
Put it away.
as you guys are still you did your investigation, or are you still trying to do more investigations on how to find?
I was looking for a guard and I rolled an 11.
I'm more in, right now since we already got our answers about the tyrant. I'm looking to see if I can find more scrolls in the castle. Spell scrolls for my spell book.
Okay, and as you and Mary is gonna entertain Zizix and Memphis, what are you doing?
I went looking for a garden. If there's any.
There is a coral garden that's on the backyard of the castle.
I want to harvest.
Oh! If I'm going to roll an investigation check for any scrolls or the like, I rolled a nat 20.
Go ahead.
I already did. I just rolled a nat 20.
Yep, you find numerous scrolls in the Royal Archive of the
I'm definitely taking a look because I'm interested in spells.
You find some chaotic magic spells and a few ancient ones and rare ones that have never been used by anyone.
Could I read them?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna see if I can roll intelligence to see if I can analyze, like, what skill would I need to use for trying to like make translate find it like translation guide and everything. Do I need to roll a tool proficiency? Let me check my tools. No, I don't have a tool proficiency. I'm just gonna roll straight intelligence. I rolled an 11.
Okay, with an 11, you just came across one ancient scroll that just says the words "Meeseeks."
Meeseeks?
Do you want to see what the scroll? See what the
Hey, Mr. Meeseeks!
Yeah, I'm gonna check out the scroll, and just to be safe, I'm going to show it to Mary and Memphis. See what's up.
Okay, you take the scroll and you show it to Mary and Memphis.
So, Mary. So, what do you think of the scroll?
And by this time, Mary has got.
Memphis is gone.
Oh. Yeah, Memphis is in the garden yet, but around this time, Mary has gotten Sizzix in her bosoms, literally like sleeping and snuggling, and it just looks like mama bear with a cub, but a big titty cub.
So what do you think of this scroll, Mary? And I show her the scroll.
You see the scroll that says Mr. Meeseeks.
I would like to, just be on the safe side, I would like both of us to take a look together in case it decides to do something bad to us. If one of us gets affected, either one of us will know.
Oh, I know what a Mr. Meeseeks is.
What's that?
Oh, it's just, you summon him and he performs a task for you.
Oh, nice. Okay, unseen servant? It's an unseen servant, right?
Well, except it's a little blue guy named Mr. Meeseeks.
I'm gonna look up Mr. Meeseeks. Oh! Out
of character, yeah, it's 40. Hey, Mr. Meeseeks!
Oh, okay.
I see. Just don't summon too many Mr. Meeseeks, or you'll have a slave revolt on your hands.
Yeah. We
Okay.
just abolished slavery. We don't need any more slavery.
I'll just put that scroll back where I found it.
Oh no, I'll take it. Yeah, like I said, Mr. Meeseeks is Mr. Meeseeks is basically like you said, it's basically an unseen servant.
Yeah, after it completes the task, it dies.
Or simply blinks out of existence.
Yeah,
really.
blinks out of existence.
Okay.
Summoning Mr. Meeseeks is the equivalent of an unseen servant, except you can also hear him because the first thing he says when he pops into existence, "Hey, Mr. Meeseeks!"
Mm-hmm. And another scroll you can come across is the Scroll of Many Tongues.
Scroll of many tongues. Ooh. Are you talking about in a figurative sense or a literal sense?
Probably figurative because it was probably this is probably a scroll to spell tongues.
No, it's a scroll that gives you the ability to know and write in every language ever known to the centuries, including ancient celestial and ancient infernal, to all the way to Loxodon.
Yeah. Oh, I can definitely study this.
It gives you the ability to read, write, and speak in every language ever.
Yeah. Okay, this spell grants you the ability to... So it's like a beefed up version. Yeah, I'll definitely keep this, and if I can, maybe I'll try to see if I can copy it in a... Yeah, this might be useful. Hopefully that it doesn't mean in a literal sense, because I only have one... I have one ton. One too many tons is bad for me.
I forgot the actual name of the spell, but it's in my notes, so deal with it.
That's fine. So I'll put in my inventory and
It's like I'm putting the scroll of unseen servant. I'm unseen servant, aka Mr. Meeseeks, into my inventory.
And Ellis puts the scroll of many tongues that he gets him to speak, write, and read every language ever in his inventory.
yeah. I'll take a look at it and copy into my spell book when I get the chance. I got more than enough money to afford it, so yeah.
Scroll of unseen servant. I'm Mr. Meeseeks.
I'm
Like in the midst of
I'm pretty sure you're only able to use that scroll once. Just saying.
It's okay.
I'm
That's
supposed to
okay.
read her scroll.
So
I got a scroll from the last thing, and I still don't know what it's about.
So Memphis, you mentioned a scroll?
Memphis is out in the garden. She's out in the garden reading the scroll.
I visit Memphis
can
in the
understand it.
garden, and I say, "Hey, what you reading?"
I don't know.
I take a look at what Memphis is reading.
In the midst of all of this, you hear Mag scream, and you can hear this from the garden saying, "Fuck yeah!"
And as I said, not again.
Mary is grinning like an idiot.
Not again. This will disrupt my studies. That's for sure.
Ellis is just like, I'm not.
Mary's grinning like an idiot. Mary's grinning like an idiot, but she's also making sure that her little goblin buddy is, still asleep.
He makes little baby coos like, yeah.
And I might myself.
Oh, he's actually kind of
feels like
cute.
I'm the only one who knows what they're doing. I'm the only one who's professional here.
This is the only mature one in this entire outfit.
If only we have another professional with us. Did the music stop?
No, it didn't stop. It's on loop.
Okay. So and I tried to ignore the noise and ask Memphis about the scroll that she's reading. Oh, what are you reading?
I don't know. DM, what scroll do I have?
You grabbed a random scroll, I think, and it just it's a scroll of necromancy.
You have to be more specific. It had to be more specific. There are plenty of spells that are part of the necromancy scroll. Which one?
Undead. It's the ability to bring any undead that it's chosen by the spell.
Summon undead. Ooh.
Yes, so it gives you the ability to summon an evil army of the undead.
Ooh, the summon undead spell, the new summon undead spell from Tasha's Code and everything.
It's a necromancy spell that gives you the ability to summon an army of the undead to bend to your will.
Is it create undead? Is it create undead, or I don't think I'll be able to
animate dead. Animate dead.
Yes, animate dead.
Animate dead. Yeah, that's the one that's just that basically allows you to summon a bunch of basic zombies and skeletons.
All right, spooky, scary skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
I hesitate and I ask, may I have it? It seems like I'm the one capable of casting that spell.
Luckily, Unseen Servant is on the bard list. It's just not on. It's just not one of Mary's spells known yet.
Yeah. In the midst of you guys looking up scrolls and things like that, two servants come to you. Two servants. One servant comes to you, Mary. One servant comes to you, Memphis, and Ellis.
At this point, Mary has put her top back on.
Because Zizix is fast asleep, and
And I ask the servant, "Oh, what's up?
it's the queen.
What about the queen?"
She's having the baby.
Yeah.
Please come quick.
Just because I handled one nasty pregnancy doesn't mean that I can handle all of them. I'm just saying because this is on the spot. I'm surprised that it was success like that. I hope that woman's all right.
And Mary, the servant tells you the same thing. The queen, she's having the child. Mary.
Give the player a sec. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Hang on. You mean...
But the servant that sees you in Memphis just says like, the queen has requested the presence of the council to see her newborn child.
Oh. Okay, so don't have to deal with all the pregnancy stuff. Just look at the baby, say hi, welcome to the world, that sort of thing.
Yes, she said that you specifically would probably not be interested in seeing the birth of a child.
Yeah, the last one I had to handle was... Yeah. It was a nasty one. You probably heard.
Yes. I can understand the birth of demons and Kamalus can be very graphic. All the black blood and demons.
Yeah, it's going to leave some scars. That's I rationally it's different, but emotionally, yeah.
Black blood and demons eating away at the mother's uterus and torso, leaving nothing but bone.
Yeah, no need. We know everything.
But you should come with me. The queen has requested your presence immediately.
Alrighty.
Memphis will be down shortly as I take a staff out and start
before we go, does that explain the noises that we've been hearing because she's been because of a childbirth, or is she because of her dog style stuff?
In the midst of sex, it made her water break, and then
okay, yeah. Okay, that's all I need to know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, penetration can actually do that. I looked it up.
Yep. Okay. Mary's getting back on.
Okay. But after the servant bring all of you to Max's chamber.
I tell Mary what Max. So she broke water while yeah. She broke water while having sex. Mary? Okay,
yeah, I'm back. My yeah, I guess my connection shat the bed for a minute there.
But yep. Max is having the baby.
Or had the baby.
Mary is making a beeline for wherever the heck Mags is.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
The chambers.
I tell Mary that, well, she broke water while having sex.
And Kotal sees all of you like, oh, thank God you were here.
Do I have to deliver the baby? Do I have to help deliver the baby, Kotal? Because last time I had to technically, and I quote, deliver, unquote, the baby, quote unquote. It was graphic.
Actually, Max, or the Queen, has requested that Ellis. But she did request Mary to help her.
Okay.
Luckily, Mary. Mary isn't proficient with medicine, but can still add half her proficiency bonus to any skill check, thanks to jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades, yo. Something that my factotum rogue subclass has. A promotion, yo.
You come inside and you see Mags like doing labor breaths and like doing like getting ready to have a baby. And you see like the servants helping her with hot towels and waters and timing the contractions.
Is this gonna remind anyone of Fullmetal Alchemist, by the way?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh dear.
And you see Max is like,
and I ask the servants.
Mary, you're here.
And I ask the servants and Max, should we get a doctor for this?
We don't have time for a doctor. The baby is coming now.
I'll grab the water.
I know a little about a lot, Ellis. Leave this to me.
Do you want me to grab a tub full of hot water? Warm water?
Yeah, do that.
Okay, and
Do that.
Okay, I go where I can find a tub, fill it with warm. We're underwater. I keep on forgetting we're underwater, so we're putting water in a tub water while underwater. I just want you all.
I got it.
Around that.
We get the jug. Just hurry up! Oh God!
And Mary hurries to her side to perform. To perform what she's got to do to help with later. She rolled a nat 20 on that medicine check.
Holy shit!
Woohoo!
So that's 20. So does a 22 do anything?
Oh, 22 does.
Actually, 22. Okay, you're wisdom 12. You're level 8. You're doing the calculations. Level 8. Yeah.
That's a plus 2. Yeah, it's a plus 2 on the medicine check. Plus 1 from Jack of all trades, and plus 1 from the wisdom modifier.
That's fair. That's impressive.
Yep.
I nat 20 that medicine check, baby.
Does a lot. You're able to tell that the baby's head is literally crowning, and this baby is ready to come.
Okay. Oh. Sorry. That's okay.
Wait.
Ellis, you see that and you faint.
Can I roll a Constitution saving throw?
Go ahead.
Mary has placed
11.
the sleeping aside.
Yeah, you're still passed out on the floor. Like, wow. Kotal is on the other side saying like you're doing great. You're doing great, Max.
Okay. Definitely wasn't expecting that, but I'm just like passed out. I'm gonna see if I can roll D4C when I wake up.
Okay.
Because I had to regain consciousness after all. 4. I rolled a 4, so that means I may not wake up for 4 hours unless someone wakes me up.
Okay.
I'm gonna check on regaining consciousness. So gonna check the rules real quick.
Right now, Mary is busy delivering the babies.
Babies?
Yeah.
Plural?
No, just baby.
Okay, so I'm checking out regaining consciousness. I just regain consciousness at me at hit points. So basically, I can just regain consciousness just in a little bit. Just like after a couple of minutes, maybe.
Yep. So, for
Yeah,
the sake,
Mary would wake you up, but she's a little busy.
yeah, for the sake of time, we're gonna like skip ahead all the like gross labor stuff that's happening, and just say like, you're able to get the baby out, all the way out.
Memphis picks me up.
Yeah,
Memphis
hear,
picks me
like,
up. Oh. What
You hear baby cry. You wipe off all the blood, and then after off of
all the blood and afterbirth, and
wrap the baby up in a blanket, and before you can, and Max is like, is it okay? Is it? And like,
do I have to roll another medicine check to see if the baby is healthy?
Yes.
All right, that's a +2 to the roll.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, great, Degwin, another nat 20. How did I manage 2 nat 20s in a row?
This feels like pure luck. I don't know.
Yeah, this is.
It's like luck is just guiding us towards the most optimal outcome. Taking out the tyrant with an
for all you can tell Mary the baby is very healthy. It was the even person.
Hey, mental high five. Mental high five.
H-hand high five.
Sure.
And
Mage hand five. I'm still on the floor, and I cast Mage hand to make a high five.
And the baby was born a boy.
It's a boy, Max. It's a beautiful, healthy baby boy. And Mary hands the baby to his mother.
Is Max going to roll a Constitution saving throw to see if she doesn't go to cardiac arrest like the Lone Wanderer's mother in the beginning of Fallout 3?
She doesn't.
Oh, thank God.
No. Come on. Dude, that's dark.
Like, as Max holds her baby boy in his arms, and she's like, son. Like, she's just like overwhelmed with this like a motherly energy, and she's like, welcome to the world, little one. And Kodal kisses her and kisses the boy, and he like whispers something to her, and she starts smiling, and she's like, yes.
Is she talking to the baby?
No, she was talking to Kodal.
Oh, she talking.
And I almost want to channel that one guy from the Mandalorian said, "Let me see the baby."
Alice, you want to see the baby?
I just want to channel that one guy from the Mandalorian said, "Let me see the." I just want to like, peekaboo. No, I got a better idea. Mage hand with Mary's minor illusion to make a peekaboo thing.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so Mary, if you got a moment, I would like to play a game do like a magical version of peekaboo. I do Mage Hand, and you do the
Mary casts minor illusion and makes a cute little smiley face.
Peekaboo! I part of that. I lift the hand and to show the magic magic smiley face. Working creative. Working creative with these spells. I swear.
The baby smiles and tries to grab the face. And as this is happening, Mags Kodal put a ring on Mag's finger. And she looks to
Mary can't. Yeah, Mary unfortunately can no longer hold concentration on the minor illusion because her eyes are filling up with happy tears.
And she says like, "Hello, Loxus." She's named the baby Lox.
Loxus. That's not a bad name. You sure as well.
Yes.
And Mary smiles at the baby and waves. Hi, Lox. I'm your Aunt Mary.
And
I tried to speak with me pointing my finger. I was like, up, you know, like castle up,
like the baby looks at you, Mary, and gives you a toothless smile.
Oh, that just warms Mary's heart.
But you see the baby also like grabs at his chest and it's like, oh, it's feeding time. And Max feeds the baby.
all right, and I bring Mary and Memphis out. So, and I ask, so, any idea what we would do next? Things are pretty urgent up in the surface, and we still have that problem deeper underwater.
And
Yeah, we do.
I truly don't know what we should do.
Well, first,
There's
Well,
too
one-
many
well-
angles.
yeah, first we have to let one of our party members recover from having a baby.
That's true. We
We
have to protect
time is kind of the essence, and if that's the case, we may need a replacement in the meantime. And I remember our Goliath friend, Bascato. Wonder what's he's up to.
Max got a 16 on perception, and she hears that, and she says, like, I won't need much time. I just need me to like 3 days to rest, 3 nights to rest.
Memphis sort of takes the herb she gathered from the coral thing and mixes a powder up to help you sleep and heal faster.
You can roll. You want to try to roll like say an alchemist supplies check. That could work.
I have a herbalism kit.
Herbalism kit. Yeah, that's it. Herbalism kit. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry for taking over as DM. It's just have it. That's all. That's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
But as you give one with
22.
Oh, you give Max the tonic to heal faster and recover from having a baby, and she's able to walk, but her wound from giving birth is still healing normally. But she's still able to walk, and she can still fight.
Yeah.
However, Cole is kind of against it, and he's saying, "Honey, you should still rest. Like we have your son here too. It's like you are my second in command. I will still make sure I will come back to you and our son. I promise." And you notice that when you look at Loxus, he looks a lot like Kodal, and not like the Necromancer or like Warwick.
And I say, oh, thank God. And I see, and I'll see if I can try to get in touch with the Goliath, or someone, or perhaps a new party member.
Yes. And with that, Mags puts on battle gear, and instead of wearing her normal like dress and backpack, she wears pants, a black top, and basically looks like the girl from Tomb Raider, but more edgy. and she has
that's
her
Like
hair,
an edgy Lara Croft.
yes, and has her hair tied up in a ribbon. One has her hair tied up in a high ponytail, and she's like, "Let's go figure out who's trying to destroy these humans, and stop them once and for all, and get rid of the Kamalos once and for all, and save the human race." And that is where we're gonna stop.
Yay! And I'm getting in touch with and I'm not only am I getting in touch with the Chief Ambassador about his Goliath monk, but but I'm asking Bree, who's Bree from Poison Light, to see if he can join us, not as Bree the human fighter, but as someone, and hopefully one who can like pick logs and stuff, because we are lacking one, because we are lacking in that department.
Yeah, we're lacking someone who can pick locks for.
And is a definite skill monkey.
Yes. But how did you guys like?
Mary is kind of a skill monkey because she's a bard and she got expertise and jack of all trades and.
But it'll still help if we have one who have a few specialties.
Yeah, but yeah, her tool proficiencies from the skilled feat are painter's supplies and tinker's tools.
So yeah, not exactly helpful in some situations. So I'll see if I can get in touch with someone.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Bree will not be able to join us for because he works Saturday nights. Okay. So I'll see if I can get in touch. And
okay.
So yeah, that was fun.
You guys really like this session, even though it was kind of short because you're late.
Yeah.
Short, no combat, but you know what?
Just like mine.
They're not going to be all combat.
Just like mine with Celeste, Lonnie, Kate, Huntress, maybe Nephiline, and Apparatus meeting up with the Provost.
Okay, but what did you guys like about this session so far?
I do like the opportunity to explore more about the bad guy, about what the bad gal we killed, and I also do like the opportunity to more opportunities to study for scrolls and stuff, and the little Rick and Morty reference.
The Rick and Morty reference, and I like being able to give Zizix a boob hat.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't entirely mostly in characters and it's like I'm not instantly regret bringing along the goblin. Is the goblin good at lock picking?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Zizix is a rogue trickster.
Arcane trickster?
Yes, an arcane trickster.
Even better.
Nice.
Now you see why I had to add him in the party. He was gonna come in.
And of course, Mary being the all-loving turbo slut doesn't even mind that he's always burying his face in her cleavage.
Oh, just like Celeste, huh?
Yeah, they're two peas in a pod that way. Why do you think they?
Do you have
why
any
do you
other
think they were
characters that are not like these two? I'm just curious. You got your Warforged, Doomslayer, and my part of this upcoming campaign.
Yeah, the wolf. Yeah, the wolf. Yeah, the wolf lord is more of an angry demon hunter. Again, Doom guy, but a robot.
Now, at least there's some variety. I'm just sorry for teasing, but you know what I mean, right?
Oh, that's fine. I mean, if I roll up another character for one of these campaigns, I'm gonna bring in a guest star from Etheria.
What's your guys's how do you guys think about the birthing scene with Mags?
A little much. I kind of wish it was mostly off screen, but it was mostly off screen, which I'm thinking of because I'm not sure if that would get in trouble with Twitch. But otherwise, reminds me of Fullmetal Alchemist.
Nothing was shown
except for the head, but otherwise, yeah. Gotta
Yeah,
work. I guess.
that had poor Ellis foot fainting dead away.
Okay, that was funny. And that's on me.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Despite being the professional, he's like Batman. It's like he's like Batman. He's supposed to be serious, and yet he gets into all sorts of comedic situations.
Yeah, the comically serious.
And he does have a sense of humor. It's just like when we're on a job, I do my best to be direct and professional as much as I can, and just kill the bad guy while they monologue. Like, oh, bad guy monologuing.
You sly dog, you got me monologuing.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Cove, remember?
Yep.
My character is a lot like Cole, except not crazy. Like a not crazy. Yeah, not like a not crazy version, like a sane version of Cole.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was thinking for my next
given
feat.
value of sane.
I was thinking for my 12th level feat. I was thinking of taking the prodigy feat, so I can choose proficiency in I already have nature, so I will choose religion and pick expertise in history. So I can be the smart one, and that means
I've been foregoing my 4th level of warlock mainly so I can get to the additional magical secrets bard college ability.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking of adding just a couple of 1st level spells to Mary's repertoire, namely shield and magic missile.
Are you gonna cast it at the darkness?
Wah wah wah.
I wouldn't be surprised if you decide to cast that something in the darkness.
And naturally, I'm attacking the darkness.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make that joke a lot more often than Monty Python because variety.
Hey, yeah, little Monty Python, little dead alewives. Hey, you gotta mix it up.
A little what?
Well, the sketch comedy troupe that D&D sketches from, they're called the Dead Alewives.
That makes sense. So anyway, I gotta put this thing in short. We're going to be rating Takamatsu Kun. Good artist, and the one that I'm currently commissioning for my Lone Wanderer. Who's really beefy? Who's beefy at all? I'm gonna show you at least two references because I found a good reference for her body. I said it a little much, but you know what I mean, right?
Yep.
So anyway, have a good night, everybody, and we'll be going to Points of Light in Everon, with me as the DM.
Yep, and also be sure to tune in next Saturday for the Christmas special episode.
Yep, Christmas episode, which is on the 19th. Okay.
Yes.
And anyway, here comes the cavalry, and have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
And laters.